What's going on, you guys? How's it going this afternoon? It's David here. It's 12:45. I wanted to come in and chit chat a little bit about. I was just reminiscing, so I figured I would reminisce to my iPad. I wanted to talk about. So, I've been to several shows, right? Music shows. But my first one I went to, my first concert was ZZ Top and Tenator. I'm gonna find out what year that was real quick. I think I was 16. I don't see it. I don't see the year. Oh, 1994. So I would have been 14 in Dallas. I went to that concert, but I've been to a lot of concerts, right? I think that was my first concert that I've been to, but I spent a lot of time at the Soul House here in Seattle, Washington, which had a lot of live concerts in it. And it was just a guy who had a house and was in a band, and you'd go there and you'd give food, and they would donate the food to the food bank. And then you get in for like $1 or $2. And if you didn't bring any food, it was $4 or $5. I don't really remember. This was, 15 years ago. Heck, maybe even 20 years ago now. But saw a lot of really cool acts there. Training for Utopia, who's still around, and Soul Food 76, who's still around. I think they are anyway. So I saw T-Bone there, which was crazy. The coolest one I ever saw was Training for Utopia. That was the hardest one that they ever had there. That being said, I also hurt myself pretty bad there. They had a half pipe next to the house. I never skated on the half pipe. But beside the house, there was this canopy, not really, what do they call them, the carport. And underneath the carport, they had built a half pipe, and they would always be back there skating. Oh, such dorks. Let's listen to music and hurt ourselves. Because that's what it was. It was a lot of fun to watch, though. You'd go there, watch some music, and watch a bunch of idiots hurt themselves. Oh, for the cost of a can of corn. It was a lot of fun. Me and Colin used to go. I haven't seen Colin in 15 years or so. But the other day I did drive by it. We did drive by it. I didn't drive by it. It was kind of neat to see the place after 15 years or whatever. I have no idea, babe. Is she not here?
She said she's gonna be back. She said she'll be back quickly. I had to watch the kids and be up there.
You want me to call her and ask her?
Sick, and it's been like an hour and change.
I can call her if you want in just a minute, okay?
Huh?
I'll call her and ask her in just a minute. Alright.
I can text her.
Okay. If you don't get a return, just let me know and I'll call her. Oakley dokley? She's not feeling very well today.
So bad.
Do you want to use my remote? See if you can put something else on up there?
We have a remote.
Oh, I don't know, honey.
And they're just just singing and yelling.
I know, honey, I've been listening. They are really loud, but sometimes you just have to follow that Disney movie song. You just have to let it go. And sometimes there's just things that are going to happen. Granted, that being said, she's not an adult, and I've had some major things happen recently, so I've had a chance to step back and really reflect on my complete attitude to everything, right? Whether it be to her, to the other kids, to the dog, whatever. So I'm able to step back and look and go, oh, I shouldn't be doing that. So I have to take a minute and think about it, and then but I just wanted to talk about that. I was just thinking about it. I wanted to talk about the Soul House in Seattle. I had a lot of fun there. Me and Colin did. And I don't remember how long it's been since I've seen Colin. It's been a long time. At least 15 years. We were skateboarding one day down a hill, and I got a speed wobble and had to jump off this huge rock wall and landed in a hole and almost broke my ankle. It didn't break, but it did get to the size of a basketball. It's huge. And whenever I think about that, it kind of, that was when I realized I don't care how much, how good drugs are gonna make me feel. Sorry, I gotta reset these alarms. I don't care how good drugs are gonna make me feel, right? It doesn't matter to me. I would prefer to be sober, pretty much any time. They gave me Vicodin, and I took one. And it did make the pain go away. And it hurt a lot anyways. But when the pain was away, that was awesome. But then I realized this little bitty pill is, this little bitty pill is taking away something that's swollen to that big. The pain of that, this pill can't be good for me, right? So I just quit doing it. 808. Sorry. And that's what made me stop taking drugs. And when I say drugs, I mean I didn't even take Tylenols with a headache or something. I did, on the other hand, right before diagnosis, started taking migraine medicine, Excedrin, because my head was hurting so bad. Which was kind of a hint that, hey, something might be wrong, because Dave doesn't do drugs. Dave doesn't take Tylenol or aspirin or Excedrin or whatever it is. He does smoke cigarettes and he drinks the heck out of caffeine. But he doesn't pop pills. So I knew something was wrong then too. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe if any of those are family. Make sure you guys go to bed today, better every day, and smile as much as you possibly can. I love you guys and have an amazing day.